We shot a cock out of the line of Hobo Depot, which is right there. All right, today. All right, can y'all see me? All right, today. We. I gotta make this right, y'all. I gotta make this right. All right, so we're talking about a bass today that I am overwhelmed with. Why? Because it sounds amazing. Look, amazing. The bass itself is just, I don't know. Like, there are basses that come down the line that you can say, wow, whoever put this together that morning, they felt good that morning. They had a great night. Kudos to the wife. And then there are some basses coming down the line, you'd be like, somebody was mad that day when they put this together. This is one of those basses that kudos to the wife. Wow. When it came in, I thought it was impressive. This is a 2009. When it came in, it was totally impressive, but it didn't impress me. That make any sense? It was impressive, but it didn't impress me. I sat there and listened to it for a couple of days, and I kept going, there's something missing. I'm trying to figure out that's missing in this bass. Well, the preamp was fine. I think the pickups were choking a little bit, and everything was all original when I got it. So I said, well, I have a set of EMGs laying around. Just so happened to have a set of brand new 5-strings EMGs laying around. I said, well, let me throw them in there, and I think, and I feel deep within that this is it. Okay, well, they want everybody to know they got a car. All right, so anyway, so I put the EMGs in, and I don't know. It was like magic. It was like everything that was trying to get out came out. It's like a cleansing of the spirit. It's like when you cleanse the spirit, everything in you comes out, and you're like, wow, I didn't even know I had that in me. And that's Hootie. And I like your hat, Hootie, the cowboy hat. That's really good. He look good on top of the O's, right? He sit on top of the O's like, yeah, cowboy fan. Yeah. All right, so anyway, so let's get back to the bass. So I had a pick guard around, so I put the pick guard on it, and I kept everything else pretty much original other than the pickups, and carried it through the Hobo Depot, and it looks. Let me show you, because you got to see it. You got to see it. Not only see it, I want you to see it up close. All right, so it went through the Hobo Depot. Got a little dust on it. So I put EMGs in it and a new pick guard on it. Still got the same cover in it. Some people don't like the cover. Put some locks on it, but look at it. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, the neck glossed. You know, it's just a beautiful bass. Once it came through the Hobo Depot, it just look. It popped. All right, so look, let's get to it. All right, so I'm coming through my BBC cab, and I'm waiting for my matrix to get here. But until then, I'm gonna have to use these. My old trusty sidekick. So I'm using the MB500. I love this head, y'all. The MB500, I love that head. I love the 800 too, but the 500 has a little bit more friendliness. I'm gonna say friendliness. All right, so I have everything set on 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. All settings are set on 10 o'clock. So we'll take the mute off. I already checked the tuning. It should be cool. Oh yeah. So we're gonna turn everything off. Not particularly off back. We're gonna start with the rig pickup, with just the pickup itself. I want you to listen how this bass speaks. That's with nothing on there. It's speaking. It's speaking on its own. Front pickup. Check it out now. Once you listen. Both pickups. Now, we're going to start dialing in some stuff. Let's dial in the mids first. Because most people dial in, let's try to dial in the treble and the bass. No, let's dial in the mid first. Because the mid is what we're going to look for. Let's go to D10. Now, listen how warm the bass got already. I haven't turned any bass on, any treble on, and it's warm already. Listen. And the growl is still on top. You hear it? You hear it? Okay? Now, let's dial in treble at D10. So you got mids at D10, treble at D10. Check this out. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? I'm sorry, I almost got excited. Okay, I did. All right, so let's dial bass to D10. So you got everything at D10. Basically, on my settings, and I don't know what guys think they have to turn everything wide open. You really don't have to do that. So on this setting, on the way this bass sounds, I turn everything probably to D10. I probably won't go past D10 because everything I'm hearing is less than D10. Boy, you preaching. When you hear everything you need to hear and it's less than D10, you already know you got a great bass. When you hear stuff like that, and this is just D10, why would you want to go any further? It's like the quality of your bass is already there. So, you know, with me, when a bass comes to the Hobo Depot, I sit and I listen to it, the way it comes in first, and then I have to let that bass speak to me for a couple of days, a couple of hours sometimes, and I can sit there and listen to it and go like, I know what you're trying to say, but you have mucus in your throat and you can't tell me, so you're not saying it close enough. So I have to find a way to get all that out of your throat so you can speak to me clearly, whatever language you're speaking in. Boy, Hootie, boy, you preaching this morning, boy. I'm telling you what you're doing. Look, you ain't gotta listen. I'm just telling you. Now let's go to rear pickup with everything set at D10. But listen at the beat. Front pickup. That's how smooth it sounds. And the cleanliness next to godliness is still there. Woo! Baby girl. That's with the mids off. Now, if I turn the mids just almost close to detail, you get this. You know, I hate playing my stuff sometimes because I know it goes up for sale, but a lot of times it's like I want to keep it, but I know that the Queen says, you know, there's a lot of things we cannot keep, and we have to keep the Hobo Depot running. But this is one of those keeper things. Look, I said keeper thing. Udi, I said keeper thing. This is one of those keeper things. Like his hat. This is one of those keeper things, man. Oh my God, this bass sounds amazing. Let's go a little bit past detent on treble. Wow. You hear that growl? It's just so English. It's so precise and correct, man. It's like. Man. Alright, so let's go the bass at just a little bit past detent. Check it out. So treble is past detent, bass is past detent. Check it out. I had enough. Listen, guys. I want you guys to know that from the bottom of my heart, and this is the holidays. This is get ready to become New Year. Once again, I want the Queen and I would like to say Merry Christmas. And we pray that your Christmas was an amazing. For those who are sitting here looking at me, you already got your blessing. For those who are watching this video right now, you already got your blessing because you're sitting here listening at me and looking at me in my face. Happy New Year to those. There was a lot of people that didn't make it this year, y'all, and they wish they would have made it. But you know, COVID did a lot of things, and you know, the devil's busy. He's busy, and so we have to stay prayed up to keep him off our, you know, our bodies, our temples, and our minds, and our spirits, and our souls. So once again, Guys, thank you so much for checking out my videos. Listen, guys, I keep saying please subscribe, please share. If you just do that for me, you know, I'm always here for you. Wherever you call me, it don't cost you anything to call me. And for information, I always tell you. You know, my heart is always free to give. It was given to me free, so I want to give it back to you free. So once again, guys, please, every morning we pray for you guys early, bright and early in the morning. So I want you guys to please keep praying for us. And also, please subscribe, please share, please like, please give Hootie a shout out because he has his cowboy hat on, and you know the Cowboys are doing very well right now. I'm gonna leave it right there. Look, for those who are Cowboy fans, and so we see you guys real soon in your country, in your state. Shout out to everybody. We out of here. Love you, girl.